Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing amazing today. In this video, we're diving into the latest updates about Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos. You don't want to miss this. So make sure to stay tuned till the end, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. The morning began like any other for Kelly Ripa, coffee in hand, her signature bright smile ready for another day under the studio lights. The cameras would soon roll, the audience would cheer, and she'd slip seamlessly into the familiar rhythm of laughter, quick wit, and charm that has made her a household name. But behind that flawless smile, something was different, something heavy. The world saw the sparkle, but those closest to her could see the shadow lurking behind her eyes. For weeks, whispers had followed Kelly and her husband, Mark Consuelos. The couple, beloved for their chemistry both on and off screen, had faced their share of tabloid speculation before. But this time, it wasn't gossip about fame, fortune, or their showbiz careers. This time, it was something far more personal. It began quietly, Mark feeling a bit more tired than usual. He brushed it off at first, blaming long work hours and the relentless pace of filming. Kelly, ever the caretaker, insisted he see a doctor. Just a checkup, she told him, half teasing, half concerned. But that single appointment changed everything. The doctors' faces were grave as they reviewed the scans. The air grew heavier with every word. Mark, one of them began gently, "We found something concerning." That phrase, something concerning, echoed in Kelly's mind like a bell that refused to stop ringing. She remembered gripping Mark's hand so tightly that her nails dug into his skin. He didn't flinch. He just looked at her, the same calm, reassuring way he always did. But she saw it, the flicker of fear behind his confident eyes. The diagnosis came days later. It wasn't a minor issue, not something that rest or medication could fix. It was serious, life-altering. Suddenly, their world tilted. The future they had mapped out together, the travel plans, the family celebrations, even the next season of Live with Kelly and Mark, all seemed to hang in fragile balance. Behind closed doors, Kelly fell apart. Those who know her best say she tried to stay strong for her husband, but the weight was unbearable. She's always been the one holding everyone together, a close friend confided. But this time, she couldn't hide it. You could see the pain in her eyes. On set, she soldiered on. The lights would dim, the audience would hush, and she'd transform, smiling, laughing, doing what she does best. But when the cameras stopped, so did the illusion. Mark, ever the professional, tried to continue as though everything was normal, but his energy waned. During breaks, Kelly would check on him, a quiet hand on his shoulder, a whispered "You okay?" that spoke volumes. Producers noticed, co-workers noticed, even the audience, through their screens, sensed something was off. The usually vibrant duo seemed more subdued, their banter tinged with melancholy. Then came the day when Kelly couldn't hold it in any longer. During a heartfelt segment about health awareness, she began speaking about the importance of listening to your body. Her voice trembled. A long pause followed. The studio grew silent. And then, the tears came. I didn't realize how fragile everything is, she managed to say, brushing her tears away. We take so much for granted until life reminds us how precious every day really is. Mark, sitting beside her, reached for her hand. Their fingers intertwined, and for a moment, it wasn't two TV hosts on camera. It was a wife and husband clinging to each other amid a storm they couldn't control. Fans flooded social media with messages of love and support. "Stay strong, Kelly and Mark," one wrote. "We're praying for you both," said another. The outpouring of compassion was overwhelming, yet the couple remained quiet about the details. Privacy mattered now more than ever. Behind that silence, though, the fight was real. Kelly spent sleepless nights researching treatments, second opinions, holistic remedies, anything that could offer hope. She became Mark's fiercest advocate, refusing to let despair win. Their home, once filled with laughter and lighthearted chaos, now carried the solemn rhythm of hospital visits, doctor calls, and whispered prayers. Still, through it all, their love deepened. The small gestures meant everything. Mark reaching for her hand during difficult moments, Kelly making him his favorite breakfast just to see him smile, the two of them sitting on their balcony late at night, wrapped in silence and moonlight. In one quiet moment, Kelly reportedly told a close friend, "I always thought I understood love, but it's different when you're facing losing the person you built your life around." Every second becomes sacred. Their children, now grown, rallied around them, offering comfort and strength. "We're all in this together," their eldest said, reminding them that family was their greatest medicine. Kelly drew courage from that. Each hug, each shared laugh, each reminder that love doesn't crumble under pressure. It becomes unbreakable. Weeks turned into months. Treatment began, progress was uncertain, and patience became their lifeline. Kelly continued hosting the show, but her priorities shifted. The glitz of television didn't matter as much as the quiet mornings spent holding Mark's hand, or the late-night talks that ended in tears and laughter. When asked in a recent interview how she manages to stay so resilient, Kelly simply said, "Because he needs me strong, and I need him here. That's enough." Her words resonated deeply with fans who have followed her journey for decades. They saw not just a celebrity couple, but two human beings fighting for love, for life, for one more day together. Then, one morning, as the sun poured through their kitchen window, Mark turned to Kelly and smiled, a genuine, hopeful smile that she hadn't seen in months. "We're going to get through this," he said softly. She nodded, tears welling in her eyes. "We already are," she whispered. That moment, though small, marked a turning point. The road ahead was still uncertain, but something in Kelly shifted. The fear was still there, but it no longer controlled her. Instead, it fueled her determination to cherish, to fight, to believe. Today, Kelly Ripa continues to balance her public and private worlds with grace. The laughter has returned, tentatively but sincerely. She knows every sunrise is a gift, every heartbeat a reminder of what truly matters. And while the doctor's news had once crushed her spirit, it also awakened something profound within her: gratitude. In a world obsessed with perfection, Kelly and Mark's story reminds us that even the brightest stars have their darkest nights, and that love, when tested, can become the most powerful light of all. Their journey isn't over, but together, they're facing it, hand in hand, heart to heart, one day, one breath, one act of faith at a time. In a world obsessed with perfection, Kelly and Mark's story reminds us that even the brightest stars have their darkest nights, and that love, when tested, can become the most powerful light of all. Their journey isn't over, but together, they're facing it, hand in hand, heart to heart, one day, one breath, one act of faith at a time. Stay tuned for all the updates about Kelly Ripa. We are the first to publish all the information about Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, so stay with us to get all the latest updates. And stay tuned to our USA Daily Drop for all updates. So make sure to stay tuned till the end, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for all the updates about Kelly Ripa. We are the first to publish all the information about Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, so stay with us to get all the latest updates. And stay tuned to our USA Daily Drop for all updates.